You guys both ready? Okay, gonna meet you guys. Astral, did you join? Alright. Ready, set, go. Who do you think's gonna win? I ain't Nick. Shit. Yeah, Ethan actually was doing very well last time. So I'm thinking he might be, yeah, honestly. Playing a couple warm-up games now, because when they started they hadn't played any. They played one warm-up game. And now we've played a couple. Ethan might come back and do this.
Attackers need to find the biohazard container's location.
K1A SMG-12. You know, now I'm noticing. You remember, like in the beginning one where he was using the shotty? Yeah, now he's actually using the K1A, and Nick playing Twitch,
Biohazard container located by attacker drone.
which is a smart
10
idea.
seconds to go.
I just don't know how it's gonna go against Vigil,
5 seconds left.
because now he's on how much health? How many times did he get
Attackers
shot?
have located
Twice?
the biohazard container. Move to its location.
Because I'm looking at his health, he looks like he's on about 90 or 80. So Nick does have a slight advantage now over him. You know what I want to do now? I want to commentate like a 5v5. Be interesting. I'd be good at it though, the way I do it. I think. Alright, so here we see Nick going through the front door, Twitch drone out, while Ethan is patrolling the meeting hall, hearing the explosion, so he's slowly rotating over to the main door while Nick's drone is droning down to the objective, which he sees no one. Ethan now rotating back, looks like. Nope, rotating to the other side of the meeting hall. Yeah, it's actually really fun. Nick is still twitching downstairs. Now going up the stairs looking for him, which he might see him if he goes into the meeting hall. Nope. He turns back around. He's staying in the lobby. No, he's going up. Oh, he sees the cam, which I don't think it should reach there. Doesn't reach. He's not smart enough to know that, I guess. Now he's shocking one of the... He's wasting a lot of shocks on cameras, which I don't know why he'd do that. I know, obviously, his location is important in this 1v1, but I wouldn't waste a Twitch drone shocks on that. He's taking the Twitch drone with him. Now he's walking over towards the meeting hall? Nope. He does a little loop around. And Ethan catches him off guard while he's running. And Ethan teabags. Some disrespect right there. See there? Teabag. I guess we're gonna see what happens here. Now, I'm guessing someone's gonna play. Let's see if anyone breaks the rules, first of all. Now, you see, it's getting a lot more interesting now that Jackal can't be put in the mix. Because Jackal is a big competitor in this.
Attackers need to locate the biohazard container.
But now once he's like, now that Jackal can't be like used, it's kind of garbage.
visual on the container. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds.
And by the way, the only reason I record these is first of all 'cause it's fun to make them, and the second reason is just because now if I go back, I can like go back and watch them and see how people play, future wise. Because it'll be funny to look at like how they play now, and let's say like a year from now, watch how they play then. But I think it'll be fun to get some more players into this. Which right now, Ethan is champion, still looking like champion right now. He's already doing better than he did the first time against Nick. Droning him out. Nick's really liking that corner, but I think he hears that drone. And he's waiting for it to pass. Yep, slowly it's peeking through. Oh, never mind. Ethan slowly peeking up around. I think Nick should be dead. Those bullets looked like they should have hit the head, but that's okay. And Ethan brings him right into a trap. Just like a trap. Amazing. He made him walk right in there. Toxicity to the max. Nick most likely gonna play. Actually, I don't know who Nick was. Fuse. Interesting. Interesting. I can see how Fuse would be useful in this. One as a distraction and two as a kill. Fuse can get the kill pretty easily.
Attackers locate the biohazard container.
If Ethan's caught off guard. First of all. And the interesting thing about these is the fact that there's only 2 reinforcements involved, which I feel like that is key when it comes to this, is those reinforcements. Because those reinforcements can save lives. He's going to blow the hatch.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion.
Ethan breaks the window.
Attackers need to locate the biohazard container.
Looking out. Oh, okay. Ethan looking for Nick, which is droning now right outside of the door. And now Ethan using his vigil, which is now almost halfway over. Right about now. Nick looking for Ethan somewhere. Not totally sure where he is. Has a general idea. And now he sees him. He sees him right behind that wall. Now is Nick gonna use this? Okay, wait, using a fuse charge there. That's a very odd placement, I would think. Oh, a distraction? That is very... It's a very, very good idea. Ethan teabagging. Ethan knowing he's there, but not exactly. But Nick's playing this very defensive, which I think is a good idea, but maybe not a very good idea. Ethan peeking right where the drop would be. Nick rotating around the entire top third story of the watchtower. Ethan's still holding this angle. And droned out by Nick. Nick looking for him. But Ethan's ability is almost out. But now the drone has been dropped down the drone hole. And Ethan's ability is out. So now he'll be able to see him. Those bullets going right past. Ethan has a pretty decent angle. Oh. Oh, Ethan getting stuck on the sandbags. Which in the end kills him. Nice angle peeked by Nick as well. By Flash. Don't know how this is gonna end. This is looking quite... Ethan looked like he had it on the runaway, but now Nick seems to be coming back, which I could likely see. Being Ethan playing Dokkaebi, a character he doesn't really play that much, I don't know what his plan here is. In Nick running Vigil, these are two key players that I see played a lot, which I don't know how they'll be used. Because everyone uses them differently.
Attackers need to locate the biohazard container.
Nick running to reinforce.
Biohazard container
Nothing
located
so
by
far.
attacker drone.
Looking for the drone. Hunting for it. Drone is now hidden. And he's reinforcing top edge. Which is a good plan because if he doesn't, that is a very vulnerable point of his.
10 seconds. 5 seconds to go. Biohazard container located by attackers. Move to its location.
Nick how now hiding in the supply closet. Don't know how useful this is gonna be, being the objective he really has no angle on. Ethan pushing from the bus yard exit. Jumping in through showers. Very far away from any action. Nick now on cams, seeing him, sees his legs, sees his arm. Now sees his drone, marks him. Ethan gonna go to shoot the cam out. Yep. Ethan now hiding in the shower. Droning for him. He thinks he's close, which will stall time. Checking every corner, trying to. They're very lazy on that very end right before the stairs. Didn't check left or right. Straight down the stairs. Now he's pushing. He's seeming to be confident. He thinks he knows where he is. He thinks he's gonna come straight from there. He doesn't even know where he is. There's no way to know. But he's waiting for that jammer to run out. That cloaking device, the cloaking device is now out. He's looking and he sees nothing. Now he knows. Now calling. Now breaking the door. Pulling up his cam. If he would have kept his drone directly there, he would have seen him. But he yet still doesn't know where he is. Thinks he's coming from that angle.
Attackers securing the container.
Now he's securing the objective. And he sees him.
Container reinforcements are left by defenders.
Neither are hit yet. They're both holding a very tight angle. Nick's phone still going off. Flash's phone is still going. Yet to turn off. He's waiting. They're both waiting patiently.
15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds to go.
Oh. Neither of them are hit yet. Which it looks like they should be. They're not. Now we're into contested point. No return here. Ethan has to push eventually. He's pushing up the stairs, holding an angle that's very weird. He's now droning, looking for Nick. He sees him. Trying to get him to shoot. Oh, they're very close now. He's about to mark him. Maybe. Oh, he doesn't mark. He pushes down fast. Oh, and Nick gets the jump on him. Nick gets the jump on him. Nick wins. 2-2. Looking very tight, but I think Ethan has an advantage right now. Nick still seems to be a bit less tactical. More so relying on his angles. Nothing else. This has become a Vigil Dokkaebi game. Oh. Habana. That will... Oh. But Dorm's main hall. Will Habana succeed there?
Attackers locate the biohazard container.
Vigil has many hiding spots there. But yet, Habana has no really... That one breachable wall right there that he's reinforcing is not that useful to breach when there's only one person. Because you can only cover one angle from there.
Attacker drone has located the biohazard container.
Ethan trying to kill the drone.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left.
Ethan about to go for a spawn trap?
Attackers have located the biohazard container. Move to its location and secure the container.
Nick spawning exactly where Ethan wants him to. Ethan going for the spawn peak. Ethan succeeding slightly to drop Nick to about 70, about 80, maybe about 79, 80. Ethan now rotating back to the room. Nick now slightly on the disadvantage. He seems very scared as well. Trying to be very aware of all of the angles now that Ethan could hold. Right now Ethan is only holding the Kid's Dorm angle, which is not a bad angle. Now he's on cams. Nick jumps in. Nick thinks he knows where he is, but he gets it wrong. Ethan going into this very confident. Teabagging. I think he might pull it off, because right now he's looking like he's going to. All he has to do is win this last round, and he could pull it right through. The question is, who are they going to play? A Vigil and a Twitch. This could be interesting. Because Vigil being one of Twitch's counters. No, never mind. Back to Hibana. He trusts the Hibana. But he's going Dorm's main hall, so I don't think the Hibana will be very, very useful this time either.
Attackers need to locate the biohazard container.
Ethan looking for the drone.
Biohazard container
Still looking,
located by
and he
attacker
finds
drone.
his drone. Hopefully they can get a... He's not doing very much of originality. Oh, he's going back for this... Almost the same spawn peak, just the closer
10
angle.
seconds left
Which,
before insertion.
I don't know how well this is going to go. He's hiding in
5
offage
seconds
storage
to go.
in tower, in small tower. I don't know how well this could go for him.
Attackers have located
Nick
the
spawning on
biohazard
construction, they're
container.
very
Its
opposites on the
location.
map. Nick running through the back of construction. He seems to be going through the very opposite, which very well could help him. And I think he's about to drone. No, he's going back to... And Ethan's still on cams looking for him.
Drone activated.
Nick looking right now. Nick realizing to throw drone and push. He jumps in now. Realizes he's not in there. He's going to Hibana. Makes a medium Hibana hole. Nick slowly rotating back to the room. Ethan running through the hole. About to make a tiny crawl hole, prone hole to get through. And now he waits. Throws his drone through the doorway and now sees Nick is not in the room, which, being he's peeking, he sees the hole. And Ethan doesn't see him, which could end him. Right now, if Nick crawled through that hole, it would pretty much be over. Ethan goes, and this is where Ethan's most likely gonna get gotten. Oh no, he's smart. He gets on his drone. He sees him. Sees him right there. Now he goes there. Nick now slowly peeking the hole. Now realizes that he has to flank around. He's going for the flank around. But the question is, will he make it in time? Oh, no, he's staying right on our meeting hall, waiting through the hatch door, or hatch ladder. Waiting. Ethan's still droning Armory Corridor. If Ethan gets this, he remains champion for 2 turns. 2 turns. Nick slowly rotating back up from the main stairs. Ethan still droning, sitting in the attic, waiting for Nick. And he headshots Nick. It's over. It's all over. Ethan wins. Ethan has now been champion. 2 terms. Champion. That is the end.